And
Yeah, you were part of the first Monday Night Raw, and
yeah,
that's in '93 in January where it's coming out. And they canceled primetime wrestling, which was a huge staple for the WWF for so long. And
yeah,
you're outside the building doing these interviews, and Bobby Heenan's trying to break into the building. He's not invited because Rob Bartlett, we talked about earlier, has
yeah.
taken his spot. Now, at the time, going into this, are you under the impression of, oh, this is just another wrestling show we're doing? Or when it ends, everyone's kind of together after going, was that a success? How are we feeling about this? Like, is it beyond just a normal wrestling show? Are we feeling like this is going to be something that we're still talking about today?
Yeah, that's a really great question because we knew this thing was brewing. Um, I think we all like kind of the rawness of it. That the plan for it was to, you know, be in this arena, but really small setting, and have the fans are kind of in that Manhattan Center.
Yeah.
The seats are like right there, and it was like these different higher levels, so it just had this feeling like they were right there. I mean, you could hear it. um but you don't know because we did a lot of different things. But I remember, and I wasn't in the building during, the like,
The
I go in
broadcast.
between those bits that we did because we did those, hot. But I just remember when I would go in, and I always loved to watch from the curtains, basically. And you could feel like a real different vibe with that show, and they had the sirens going, and and they got, and the crowd was just totally into it. But I remember afterwards that I wasn't just the only one. And I remember the car ride back up from Manhattan. Um, Everybody said, "Man, that was different. There was definitely something to that." And it grew from there. Now, who would have thought to this, that it'd still be around?
Right.
I don't think so. We didn't look at things that way, but it was definitely a feeling that, like, hey, this is different. There's some. It wasn't just, a wrestling challenge show, or it wasn't superstars like that. It was like, man, there was really an energy to this.
Well, also giving quality matches for the first time that wasn't on pay-per-view or Saturday night's main event, because
Yeah,
Superstars Wrestling Challenge was, here comes a superstar versus some guy no one's ever heard of. Superstar wins. So then you go to you in the event center. Oh,
right.
that so and Papa Shango just beat this nobody, and he's going to be fighting Undertaker in your town coming up. And that was how you built house shows. Obviously, different business at the time
Yeah.
versus how it is now, where you're getting marquee matches every week on every program, and then hoping that the pay-per-views, which are no longer pay-per-views because they are premium live events that air on a streaming platform, which is a completely different business model. But though at the time, those moments with you and Bobby outside were hilarious.